Coming last, I feel that there's almost nothing left to say, but I'm going to be slightly disruptive and start with dumb domestic heat, because in order to deliver smarts, we've got to have something to control. And so I would like to centre on what it is that we're going to put in place in the domestic scenario in order to give the opportunities for all the smart technologies to wrap around them. It would be so much better if whatever we put in place can also improve air quality. It can reduce stresses on the grid with demand-side response and management. We can add value to the exchequer because we're bringing fuel resources back on shore, and that was mentioned elsewhere. Much of that labour would be delivered by, it would all be UK labour, so other benefits for the exchequer. And it improves our fuel security because we're no longer buying fuel resources or reducing our fuel dependence upon governments that we might consider to be less than friendly. And all of this provides the basis for, yes, smart domestic heat. So in ground source infrastructure, we can deliver this either at domestic property, single property scale, or we can deliver it through district heat scale. And we can do all of that with ambient loop systems. So we have the alternative, yes, to provide district heating, shipping relatively high temperature water around, but we can also deliver ambient loop technology where we are moving water resources around to distributed heat pumps. And those can either be taking heat out of the loop, or if they're in cooling mode, they can be putting the heat back in. And that starts to give us some real opportunities. We build on top of that some thermal storage, and there have been discussions about inertia of thermal storage, and we can start to load shift. If you look at the work that Octopus Energy have been doing with EV charging, with our agile tariffs, the movement in electricity consumption across a 24-hour period is absolutely stark. It really is very, very interesting. We could do exactly the same with ground source heat pumps. So I would just like to say, if we get the foundations of the buildings right, real foundations, then we can do an awful lot, and the future really could be smart. Thank you.